So guys, welcome in. We are actually in a location that we absolutely love. It is called Pepper Palace. We've been in here in this one twice already. And then we've got some other ones we've been to. I think Gatlinburg has one. And there was another place that we went to that had them as well. So we're going to take a little bit of time. Jeremy with Pepper Palace is going to show us some tips and stuff. And so we're gonna get to taste this. Now, we're not hot people. This one is probably more so. Miss Darlene's not. We actually left her shopping right down the road because that's what she wanted. And we're gonna get this knocked out. They get busy in here. And what's really cool is when you come in, they will take time. They want you to taste the flavor, not just feel the heat. There's some that have the heat, but there's more than hot sauce. We're actually back in the back where they're barbecuing. What we're gonna do is we're going to let Daniel sample some of the barbecue.
Notice how he said it's made to the heat.
Absolutely. This is Jeremy.
How you guys doing?
Jeremy, he works here. He's going to help us through this. And now we understand they're still working, so we're intruding on their time, but they were gracious enough to help us. Jeremy, while we got you here, can you tell me about Pepper Palace? What is it?
Oh, absolutely, man. It's a Pepper Palace was founded in 1989 up in Minnesota. We grew from a small pepper shack called Pepper Pod. And from there, we have made our own sauces. And from there, even past that, we've come to make where everything in store is all made by Pepper Palace. And it's not a small operation. You got about 100 or so stores throughout the U.S. and Canada, and there is a lot of great flavor to be found throughout the store. Whether you're more fond of the hot sauce is certainly what we're best known for, from anything in between to the barbecues, marinades, glazes, rubs of any kind, and even to the salsas. Very fond of a lot of things in store, so I'm very happy to share everything that we've got here with everyone. Regardless if you like heat or not, I'm always happy to find everybody something that they can absolutely enjoy. There's really not much to it more than that. The sauces can speak for themselves in any aspect. That's why we are happy to get everybody to try some stuff, because we can mix things up a little bit just to fit everybody's flavor profile. So that's really all there is to it, man.
Perfect. So you come in and you're going to be able to sample. Now, like I said, we're back in the back. We're up in the back. So he's working, but we're able to sample all of these.
Doing good. What are you doing today?
And so, we're going to give it a shot. So we're back with Jeremy. Like we said, guys, y'all understand he's working. We're kind of playing in his world.
Well, nonetheless, I'm happy to help in any way I can. And this is where I get to do the fun things too. A lot of things taste really good by themselves, but we also love to show people how a lot of flavors can be created through just simply mixing a couple things. So I'm gonna take a couple things. I got some cups that I keep up here, so I can make you guys a couple mixes that I like. Most popular item, of any glaze up here, and certainly almost the most popular thing up on this level, is our sweet bourbon glaze. Throw it like so.
Oh, perfect.
Then we follow it up, of course, with another bourbon-based sauce in a select bourbon barbecue. This one has a little bit more of that apple cider vinegar base, so it cuts a little bit of the sweetness, but in itself is a nice sweet, style of barbecue. Not overly done, but I like to also recommend, on Music City, to blend into this one. This is one of my favorite all-purpose blends, for any kind of style of barbecue. Mix this up finely. You can do the rub first, or you can mix it all in, and lay it on top of any meat of any preference to you. This is certainly for a truly mild to medium spice. It is not something that I would recommend to anybody that doesn't like any heat. Inversely to that. If you don't like any heat, it's still really good.
It's got a kick to it, but it's sweet.
So we noticed that you grabbed a seasoning and rub. As soon as I get through sampling this, I'll pick up.
That was good.
Oh, Holy cow.
I say it's great for everything. I say ribs, I say chicken of any kind, I say, but certainly love to mix it in with some ground beef. I say for that nice little sweet spicy that you get that mix in. I say, and what I love about that mix, you can dictate just how spicy you want it because we've got the spicy sweet bourbon glaze. I say just as much as we have, of course, the spicy select bourbon barbecue. I say so. Let's see if I can show it to where you can see it. But as you can always dictate just how spicy you want anything here in store. As and I have many, many more mixes.
All right, so that y'all know where we're from, we're like everybody else in the South. We smoke just about everything.
Anything you can imagine.
This on chicken as a finishing sauce. Oh my goodness!
It's sweet, but it's got that slight hint of heat to it. Almost a sweet heat is what I can best put it to. Something that's not really gonna burn your tongue off, but something that's gonna be hot.
Jeremy got busy again. I'm gonna go ahead and finish this off and get him to mix something else
We
for
got
us.
a whole combination of stuff. It's not bad.
Okay.
I really like that one actually.
Let me step this way. All right, so there's the rubs and the seasonings. I think we're gonna walk away with a couple of those, and then in a minute we're gonna head downstairs to the hot sauce. And I'm gonna be honest with you, my tongue's already burning, so I'll have some water, wash it down, and keep going.
I've already wanted to buy like.
She went for the big spoon. She didn't get a little spoon. She got the big spoon.
Even better.
All right, so mentioned when he was mixing that, the rubs, the dry rubs. This is where they are, and they got them. You're gonna have to find your own. I haven't looked at these yet. Of course, I'm going to because yeah, I can already tell you some of this stuff has to come to my house. Here's a good one. Smoke that butt.
Oh, that one's a good one.
So there's two. That's a. I'm not sure that one's. That may be the same. House seasoning.
There's butterscotch rub.
Oh wow. Butterscotch rub. Chipotle maple. Now we've actually had this before. We put this on chicken and grilled it. We didn't smoke it. We grilled it. So I think she's saying she's sweet but sassy. Notice it is a hot sauce. Coffee rub. Gonna try that one. Of course, lemon pepper.
Coffee rub.
A coffee rub.
I wonder what's in that one.
Coffee. Because you can't put rub in a bottle.
That was terrible.
It was. All right, and then we have the marinades. We're going to look at the marinades. Marinades are different for us. Now, we do
Are you
marinade.
saying mayonnaise or marinades?
Marinades?
Marinades.
Mayonnaise. Never mind.
Matter of fact, I just tried. There's a peach hot sauce over there, and then there's a raspberry chipotle sauce. Man, that one was really good.
All right, guys, so we're up at the top. Oh, the sauces. Let's take a-
Sauces, you can't forget.
Yeah, let's take a quick peek at the salsa. Okay, I got to tell you, Miss Darlene, she makes a salsa. It's really, really tough to beat. But we only do it a couple times a year when tomatoes are ready. So this would be like your specialty salsas. Look, we got a peach salsa, a pineapple salsa, and if you don't like that, you can swing it and be upside down. Y'all were wrong. Y'all were wrong. All right, guys, we're gonna go try some things and see what happens. All right, so we're gonna come downstairs now. Like I said, when you come in the store, you go straight upstairs That's where all the rubs and the barbecue sauces are. You will get totally lost up there. But remember, that's only half the store. So now you got to come down to where the real action is, and that's where all the hot sauces are. If you're a hothead, they've got you covered. If you're not a hothead, they still have you covered. Now, I do know the last time we were in here, one of the things that they wanted us to do is basically to try something just to see where your tolerance level is.
There.
And I gotta tell you, they do a really good job. They're not here to hurt you. They're not trying to burn your mouth. They want you to enjoy the flavor. And the way they do that is they let you sample it, okay? So
But it's hot.
we're gonna do this while nobody's in here. So we're gonna let him show us what they suggest. All right, Mr. Jeremy, got a question for you.
Yes, sir.
What's your top selling hot sauce?
Certainly. And this does not change very often because certainly I feel like everybody has quite the liking for some good garlic. With this one, Ghostly Garlic Fusion is and has been our best seller for quite some time, and it is a fantastic hot sauce. And most anybody that likes hot sauce almost always has a good garlic hot sauce in their wheelhouse. This one though, this one's got a tri-blend of peppers, and we do that a lot. Because it's always about the flavor of anything. You got habanero mash, you got cayenne, and then ghost pepper powder. In this aspect gives you the heat, but also creates for more of a somewhat creamy-like consistency. But paired in with some brown sugar, some lemon juice, it really tones down that heat some. Brings in some subtle sweetness, and all in all, man, it tastes awesome. It is a genuinely good all-purpose hot sauce, and I feel like most anybody can enjoy this regardless of how much heat they like. So as always, get to get your reaction.
So this is what they do. Now remember,
It's always fun.
yeah, they're not here. He's not trying to hurt. What he's trying to do
What
is
is he trying?
This goes to Garlic Fusion. Let's give it a shot, man.
He wants you- he
I
wants
know
you to
you
try
like
it.
a little bit of heat, so
So-
this in no sense is going to be too hot for you, but you're going to enjoy flavor all the way through. Even for my personal taste, I love this sauce. As I can find myself on the much hotter end of the spectrum for heat. But I'm always going to go for the best flavor. For one, even like a more mild version of it, just a garlic and pepper one. Just omitting that ghost pepper, still gives you fantastic flavor, nice kick, but not so overwhelming. Certainly when you do find it on some food. I always
Yes.
recommend people to bring in their own food too. I am not a stickler about it. You can do it all you want.
That's
Cappuccinos are spicier.
okay. So that's what he let us try, and it don't let the name scare you. Just because it says ghost pepper, it's a hot sauce, and I gotta tell you, I am not a hot person. I say that, and yeah, it's kind of warm. What's that? And so
It's got ghost pepper in it.
yeah, it's got 3 peppers in it: ghost pepper, cayenne, and I can't remember the other one. But it's also got that garlic taste to it, which is really good. Habaneros, yeah.
See if you can guess what it is.
No. Give me some more. I can't taste it. So, whew, okay,
This is more.
it's got a kick to it, but it's not unbearable.
Peach and Vidalia onion.
I can't, okay, so I can taste the sweetness of the peach, but not the Vidalia. I am. Man. I'm sucking wind right now, y'all. Okay, everything's labeled, so don't freak out.
And they actually have charts everywhere where you can see the different spices and
Wow.
peppers. There's one up there and there's one
Oh
up there.
yeah. Okay, so but everything's labeled out. Now this is your hot sauce. Don't be mistaken. It is hot sauce.
What? Yeah, it split the.
All right, guys, we're gonna wrap this up. We're gonna go back outside. You really do need to come
That
and
was
visit.
fun.
Even if you're not like a hot sauce fan, that's really cool in there because you get to sample everything. Of course, they have water in there, so don't worry about that. But I will tell you, you go in there, ask a question, get a sample, whatever.
They'll get you good and
Yeah,
settled.
they'll take care of you. And like he actually recommended a mixture, so we bought it.
Oh, yeah.
We were a sucker, hook, line, and sinker. But I already know that the way we cook during the spring and summer, man, that's gonna be good on some chicken. And I'm even gonna try it on some wings.
Especially come football season with spring, with the fall coming around.
Yeah. Now we got to adapt our wing because we do it Welch style. Thank you, Greg. And that could get expensive with this, but we're going to give it a try. All right, guys, that's it from the Pepper Palace here in Helen. And y'all come give him a shot. Ask for Jeremy. Tell him the fam sent you, and he'll take care of you.
See y'all.
See y'all.